The support group, a true horror story shadow narrated. I started going to a grief support group 8 months ago after my brother died. Car accident, icy road. He was 26. My therapist recommended the group. Tuesday evenings, community center on Delworth Street. 12 people in a circle of folding chairs, paper cups of bad coffee. Exactly what you'd expect. It helped more than I thought it would. I got close with a few people. Marcus, who lost his wife. Diane, who lost her son, and a quiet man named Paul who sat in the same chair every week and never said much but always nodded at exactly the right moments. Like he understood everything you weren't saying. I looked forward to Tuesdays. 2 months ago, the facilitator, Carol, pulled me aside after a session. She asked if I had been bringing someone with me. I said no. I always came alone. She said 4 separate members had described seeing a man sitting in the chair to my left. Different weeks, different people, all the same description. A man who never spoke, never got coffee, and always left before the session ended. She said she had never seen him herself. I went home and sat in the dark for a long time. The following Tuesday, I came back. I sat in my usual chair. I did not look left. I made it 20 minutes. When I looked, the chair was empty. Then Diane caught my eye from across the circle. She gave me a small, sad smile, and her eyes moved just slightly to the chair on my left. And back to me. I left early. Carol caught me in the parking lot. She said there was something she should have told me sooner. She said before I joined, in the group's first year, there had been a member named Paul. He had lost his younger brother. Car accident. Icy road. He came every week for 6 months. Then one Tuesday he didn't show up. They assumed he'd moved on. They found out weeks later that he'd died. Alone. At home. I asked if she had a photo. She pulled one up on her phone. The group, 3 years ago. Circle of chairs, paper cups. Paul was there. Same chair. Same quiet expression. I stared at the photo for a long time. Then I drove home. I called my mother. I told her everything. Paul, the accident, the connection to my brother. There was a long silence on the other end. She said that's not possible. I asked her what she meant. She said Paul didn't just know my brother. She said Paul was in the car that night. She said there were 2 people in that car on that icy road. My brother and me. Her voice broke when she said the next part. She said I'd been in a coma for 8 months. She said the doctors didn't think I was going to wake up. She said this was the first time I had called. I don't remember hanging up. I don't remember much after that. I've been trying to understand what the last 8 months were. The group, the coffee, the folding chairs, Paul nodding from across the circle like he understood everything I wasn't saying. Maybe he did. Maybe we were both there for the same reason. Maybe the group wasn't for the living at all. I know one thing. Somewhere in a hospital room right now, there is a body in a bed that belongs to me, and I have no idea how to get back to it.